Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? Okay, this has been going across the internet. Trump pitches a plan to replace food stamps with food boxes. Now, I want to share this story with you because it's been going across the internet and everybody keeps sending it. So, this is going out on February the 12th, 2018. The Trump administration is proposing to save billions in the coming years by giving low-income families a box of the government-picked non-perishable food every month instead of food stamps. Now, the White House OMB director Mick on Monday held the idea is one that keeps up with the modern era, calling it a Blue Apron type program. A nod to the high-end meals kit delivery company that had one of the worst stock dispute as far as 2017 has struggled to hold into customers now. Mick said an administrative plan not to only save the government money but also provide people with more nutritious food than they have now. They proposed buried in the White House fiscal 2019 budget would replace about half of the money most families receive via the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as food stamps, which with that, the Department of Agriculture is calling American Harvest Box. The package would be made up of 100% U.S. grown and produce foods and would include items like stable milk, peanut butter, canned fruits, and meals and cereal. But America Harvest Box, which USDA context would save over $129 billion over 10 years, it is not very comparable to startup a meal delivery companies like Blue Apron. For one, the Trump administration proposal doesn't include fresh items like produce of meat, which are a core of Blue Apron, and its competitors such as products perish quickly and incredibly expensive to ship. As about how delivery would work, USDA spokesman Tim clarified that the state would have flexible in how they choose to distribute the food to the SNAP recipients. In other words, the federal government almost certainly would not be picking the tab up for any type of Amazon-style delivery system. The project sharing does not include shipping door-to-door for all recipients, Mark said. Agriculture Secretary Sonny praised the Harvest Box plan as a bold and initiative approach that would give SNAP participants the same level of food value and the current system while saving taxpayers' money. Now, the idea that the USDA would provide millions of low-income people packages of food on a national scale has not been floated by the conservatives tanks that provided industries sought by previous administration. Now, Mark said that the context would develop initially a USDA. Mark on Monday credit produced for doing a briefing in the White House, and the Secretary Secretary Perdue waited to give a chance. He said he thought it was a tremendous idea. Numerous choices remain, such as how the boxes would be customized for, say, a family that has children with nut allergies, or have those who don't eat certain types of meats, or religious and personal reasons. The proposal was so out of the left field that excuse me, some anti-hunger advocates initially thought it was a joke. Now, Kevin, who oversaw the snack during the Obama administration, was aghast when he found that the proposal wholly macquarie, said Kevin, who said that it remained him, that reminded him when poor people have to line up and wait for local officials to dial out food and the welfare benefits. I don't know where this came from, but I suspect that the folks, when they're driving it up, were also watching silent movies. Others angered hunger advocates said that the concept of the wartime remnants of soup lines during the Depression, this food research on Action Center prominent nonprofit groups called the Harvest Box idea of Rebbe Goldberg design system that would be costly, efficient, stigmatizing, and provide to failure. Okay, and fight to failure. Okay, and give me a second. Oh God, I missed my thing. So basically, however, the planned SNAP recipients will be a larger undertaking covering more than 16 million households, while grocery and meal delivery companies are growing more common. Their scale is still relatable, relative, smallly as large consumer urban areas. You know what urban means? Black areas. And I'm assuming depressed mean poor, but urban used to mean black. Blue Apron, for example, also around 1 million customers. They're also questioned about how the government would get harvest boxes to the remote households and whether cutting SNAP benefits to spend stores would hurt mom and pop stores as a small communities. These actions would not be destabilized attempt to bring more healthy food into the homes of American insecure, but would keep dollars out of local grocery stores and farmer markets, which is critical access to the communities, said Jordan, a policy associate in the Center for Rival Affairs and Progressive Rival Advocacy Group. Okay. Who retired USDA at the end of Obama administration, noted that it will be ultimately up to the Congress to whether to find such a proposal something he said that the lawmakers on Capitol Hill weren't likely to be giving remotely interest in creating. Even the people who have been in the forward have to know that the chances of this happening is the same chance of capturing the next spaceship launching from Florida, he said. So I just wanted to share this with you because it's going across the internet as far as people that's in the the food stamps and stuff, and they're trying to, it's always something. Listen, I don't even like covering anything about Trump, but this topic keeps coming up and stuff. It keeps going across my screen, and I wanted to give you an idea what was actually going on and stuff, and I think it triggered on a lot of value points because it was saying in reference to, they want to give people boxes and stuff. And what about people that have children that's allergic to certain things? And you shifting these things after these children may get sick. Now, if you ship things that these kids don't eat, even adults, what's going to happen to them? Because they can't eat it. So what are they going to do? Just going to wait or suffer or just, it's not a good tool once again from the Trump office. Allegedly, it's another joke. It's a joke, and then on top of that, you're saving money, but yet and still, you have to get deliveries out to different locations for all these boxes of food to be distributed. Now, suppose people don't have a car or bus to get to these boxes where these trucks are being distributed, so that means they don't eat that time, because a lot of times people don't have cars or access to, travel because some places are not really transportation friendly, so it's going to be even much more of a bigger problem even there. And also, it's just to me it's just a no-win, but in the world we live in right about now, I'm just trying to keep you heads up on a lot of this stuff. And Trump pitches a plan to replace food stamps with food boxes and stuff. To me, myself, I think it's a joke. Um, I don't see it happening, but in this world, I'll never say never, because I've seen a lot happen, and it just amazes me what I'm seeing so much, and it amazes me. And even the worst part is when we're and it bothers me, and I know it shouldn't, but it does. We have homeless people that's out there on the streets, and at some point, anybody with some type of compassion will see these homeless people, say, why are they out here? We're the land of the free, home of the brave, and why are these people suffering on the streets? And then you always got somebody want to say, well, they're out there because they want to be out there. Until you're in that situation, please don't do that. Because you never know. Those little comments, they make it say the same way you out there on the streets, and that karma hits you, and you out there on the streets, and you have nowhere to go, have no money. And then when somebody says this, well, you only out here because you want to be, then you be like, oh, I can't believe you said that to me. But you said it to someone else. But anyway, I just want to share this with you on this Valentine's Day. That's right, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, God. Anyway, I just want to share this with you. Like I said before, White House, Department of Agriculture, SNAP, USDA, Donald Trump, Mick, Sonny Purdue's food stamps, U.S. Department of Agriculture, President Donald Trump, Donald Trump presidency. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got to do better. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you just in case if it comes across your scenes that where Raven already told you. Like I said before, I'm trying to build my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Raven_over. Which also, you can hit that box at the top. This goes straight to my Instagram. You follow me, I follow back. And also, you can email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. I love your feedback on this. I want you to love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the Rave.